Happy Saturday, everyone. It's Glenn Kramer here playing piano for you, taking your requests. I just decided a couple hours ago I would do a live stream today. It's so hot outside. We're all having a heat wave in California. Feels like the heat wave is inside my house, and I have the air conditioner running. But it doesn't matter. It is hot. I think we're having record heat temperatures throughout Southern California. Hope you're indoors right now where it's nice and cool, or at the beach social distancing with a mask. I'm here to take requests. I'll play just about anything you'd like. If you happen to be online this time of day, thanks for joining me. I usually do my live streams Friday nights at 7 o'clock, but it varies from time to time upon my whim. But if you're here, thank you for being here on this Saturday at 2 o'clock. Hello, Linda. I see you're online. Thanks for the message that you have left for me. I am here to entertain, so send me over your requests. If you've seen these live streams before, you know I often like to put the lyrics up on the screen. And it doesn't matter if you have a request from Lady Gaga or Justin Timberlake or Frank Sinatra or the Beatles. I am here to play your requests. I am not necessarily here to play your requests well. I will do the best job I can under this live format with no practice ahead of time. But last night it was a good show. I had a request for Elton John's Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, Marvin Gaye's Ain't No Mountain High Enough. I played some Prince. I played Manic Monday, written by Prince, performed by the Bangles, and I played a few songs by Queen, Love of My Life, and Someone to Love, and I played the theme to Cheers. So if you have a TV show theme that you really like, I'll take up the challenge. Today I'll play anything from the 80s, 90s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and I'm talking about the 1850s. So if you're ready for some Schubert or Mendelssohn, let me know, and if I can't play it, I will quickly grab a classical pianist to come over and see if that person could entertain for you this evening, or this afternoon, I should say. So I'm going to just start off by playing a happy song, Margaritaville. Margaritaville is a Jimmy Buffett song, and I think of the beach. I think of relaxing on a Saturday afternoon when I hear this song. So it's always a happy song, good one to start with. I'll put on my headphones so that I can hear the backing tracks. You should be able to hear the backing tracks too. Turn on your volume to 10 or 11 if it goes up that high. And we'll start with Margaritaville. Jimmy Buffett to start the afternoon. Maybe some of you are at the beach having a margarita right now. Could be. You might be there having a margarita. Always here to take your requests. Looking forward to hearing what you want to hear. All right, it's like I mentioned, it is hot here, but I'm surviving and I hope you're surviving too. Put your request in the comments because I am reading the comments. I like hearing what you want to hear. Okay, now we're going to play a little medley from the hits series Jersey Boys. This is the medley that was performed. If you've seen the Broadway show, who saw the Broadway show of Jersey Boys? I think many of you have, because I get asked to play music from Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons quite often. And just about every song from that musical is excellent. Let me try and see what I see. Thank you for your message, Linda. And my parents are watching. At least my mom is watching. But like I mentioned, I'm going to play some music from the Jersey Boys. This is a medley that opened up the Four Seasons musical about the Four Seasons. And this is something that I think you will enjoy, especially if you're a fan of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. And for this, I am going to perform without the lyrics. You'll just see me at the piano, full screen like this. Hope you enjoy it. If you're a fan of Jersey Boys, the musical, this is for you. I feel like seeing the Four Seasons again. That's the Four Seasons. Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons meets Jersey Boys. I'm glad you liked the melody and medley. Both are appropriate words to be calling that little set I just performed. Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons wrote all those great songs, all those hits from the 50s, 60s, 70s. And Frankie Valli's still performing, usually at casinos. Not right now, but maybe after COVID, when live concerts resume. Although there are live concerts being performed outdoors with social distancing and masks. It's good to have all of you here today. I'm here to play some of your favorite songs. Put your requests in the comments. There you go, all request hour, although we may be doing this for 2 hours today. 2 to 4 may be what's on the schedule today. I'll just keep playing until I just need to stop and catch my breath, take a break. Some of you may be outside right now. Yesterday I played my first outdoor concert in the afternoon for the first time in quite some time. We did social distancing at a retirement home in Carlsbad, and it was really nice. Everyone was staying 6 feet apart from each other, and I played their requests, just like we're doing here live, except I did it live for the residents of the community. So put your requests in the comment field where I can see it. How about anything from Les Mis? Hi, Donna. Yes, I'm back playing for us. I kind of do this spontaneously. I like to do things spontaneously. And I felt like doing a little recital for you and for me today. My equipment was still set up from last night, so I thought, why not play some music for everyone? Les Mis, okay. My mom would like to hear Les Miserables. What would you like to play? What song in particular? Tell me what you'd like me to play from Les Mis, or would you like me to choose a song from Les Mis? The two most famous ones from Les Mis are I Dreamed a Dream and On My Own. Either one I'll be happy to play for you. I Dreamed a Dream or On My Own. If I'm going to choose, I would choose either one. Hello, Al. Good to see you here too, Al. Hi, Eileen. Simon and Garfunkel, good choice. My mom's saying I should choose. Okay, then I will play, because I have to choose the Les Mis song, On My Own. I'll do On My Own. On My Own, from Les Miserables. Okay. I'll put on 2 cameras, but for these 2 cameras, let's see if I can do both side view and overhead view. We'll give this a shot. Okay, this is On My Own from Les Mis. Give me a second to get the song in front of me. There's always that. On My Own. On My Own. Okay. I think we got it now. This is from a famous musical that came out just after Phantom of the Opera came out in the late 80s. On my own, I think it got a, what's the award given to Broadway Show of the Year? It's not the Grammys. It's not the Oscar Awards. What do they call the award given to Best Musical? And it's not an Emmy. Emmy is for television. Emmy is for television. It's not the Golden Globes. Someone's going to know, and I know someone will put it in the comments. Yeah, I'll be happy to play a piece from Frank Sinatra. Seasons of Love. Okay, now I had a request. Eileen, Simon and Garfunkel. Eileen, you tell me what you want to hear by Simon and Garfunkel. You must have a favorite. Shall We Dance from The King and I. Shall we dance? Shall We Dance? I wonder if I could find the background music for Shall We Dance. Probably not, but I'll give it a shot and see if I could find it. No, I can't. I can still play Shall We Dance, but this will be a solo version, just piano. Shall We Dance? It's from The King and I, starring Yul Brynner. Who saw King and I when it was out on Broadway? Shall We Dance is one of the hit songs from The King and I, written by Rodgers and Hammerstein, or Hammerstein. And this was a huge, successful hit for Rodgers and Hammerstein. Hammerstein, I just combined Stein with Steen. Hammerstein. I will play this for you now. Shall We Dance? We will do the same setup as before, where you can watch me play. I don't have the accompaniment, so like I mentioned, this will be just me playing Shall We Dance, a more upbeat tune from the musical The King and I. Rodgers and Hammerstein's. So you think you can dance. No, that's something different. Shall We Dance is the name of the song from The King and I. Eileen, did you name your song from, Bridge Over Troubled Waters? Okay. Oh, good one. Bridge Over Troubled Waters. Very inspirational song to help us get through these difficult times. A song saying that we're all here for one another. Bridge Over Troubled Waters by Simon and Garfunkel. There's some really good information about Bridge Over Troubled Waters, about this particular song. And I sometimes go to the website Songfacts. So I'm on here right now, and I want to tell you a little bit about this particular song. Paul Simon wrote this about providing comfort to a person in need. It started out as a modest gospel hymn, but became more dramatic as he put it together. And he thought it was considerably better than I usually write. Those were his words. At first, Simon thought the opening lyrics were too simple. When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I actually like that very much. I don't think it's simple at all. This was one of the few songs to top the US and UK charts at the same time. It was #1 in the United States for 6 weeks, #1 in the UK for 3 weeks. And in 1971, this won 5 Grammy Awards. Song of the Year, Record of the Year, Best Contemporary Song, Best Engineered Record, and Best Simon & Garfunkel Song. No, the last one I made up. Last one was Best Arrangement Accompanying Vocals, and it won Album of the Year as well. Such great trivia information about this song, a song which I will play for you now, if I could get the music to it in front of me. Bridge Over Troubled Waters. Okay. This song lasts 14 and a half minutes. No, it's not really that long. But I will play this as a solo piano portion. No backing tracks for this because I don't have the backing tracks for Bridge Over Troubled Waters. It is not available to me yet. Bridge Over Troubled Waters for Eileen. Thank you, Eileen, for requesting that song. I really needed it right now. I love songs about hope and positivity, songs that remind us that we have to stay connected to our friends, to our family, to the people that are important to us. Good to have you all here. I see some people are joining us on Twitter. Thank you for watching on Twitter, Esther. Oh, I'm glad you like that very much. A pleasure. Tony Awards. Thank you, Esther. That is the name of the award I couldn't remember earlier. The Tony Awards is what's given to the winner of Best Broadway Show. It's the Tony Awards. Emmys is for television. The Oscars is for movies, motion pictures. There are many awards. Harriet, you just watched The King and I on PBS until 5 a.m. this morning. Did you just wake up? It's 2:30 in the afternoon now. Al watched a Frank Sinatra documentary last night. Okay, Al, next song is for you. Al, you tell me what song you want to hear in the comments. I'm going to see what you write. I shall wait for you, Al. Put it in the comments. I am ready to see what you're going to say. Which Frank Sinatra song do you want to hear right now? What was a very popular Frank Sinatra song? Did you know that New York, New York is one of Frank Sinatra's last recordings that was a hit? That song came out very late in Frank Sinatra's career. And every time I play New York, New York, you think of Frank Sinatra because no one could do it the way Frank Sinatra could. Frank Sinatra was a hit. Did you type in the name of the Frank Sinatra? If I'm going to choose, I have so many great songs to choose from Frank Sinatra. There's all kinds of great songs. I am just scanning my music. More from Mondo Cane. More was one that Frank Sinatra sang, and I'll play more. And if you type in a song that you particularly want to hear by Frank Sinatra, I'll see it. I'll still play it. We got plenty of time. So More is a piece of music that came out from the movie Mondo Cane. I don't know anything about this particular movie, Mondo Cane. I don't even know if it's the name of a person, a place, or a thing. But I would like to be educated, so if anybody saw the movie Mondo Cane, which I believe came out in the 50s or 60s, please put it in the comments so I can see what the song is about. I would really like to know. Or I could just search the internet. I can do that too. But I know this was a big hit from Frank Sinatra. For this song, I will put the lyrics up on the screen. I haven't done that for many songs yet in a row. Okay, Frank Sinatra came out in 1964. At least I found that out. Okay, Frank Sinatra's More. For many of you, this may be the first time you hear it. For me, it's the 97th time I've heard it. Great song. 4, 3, 2, 1.
laughing, weeping, longer than always is a long, long time. But far beyond forever, you'll be mine. I know I've never lived before, and my heart is very sure no one else could love you more. No one else could love you more.
More by Mando Kane. Okay, I'm going to check to see if someone answered my question. What is Mando Kane from? I want to know what it's from. Is it the name of a movie? My Way. Al would like me to play My Way. Okay, I will play My Way. I will play My Way. Double doozy on the Frank Sinatra. We're going to do Frank Sinatra's My Way. But we're actually going to do it his way. And his way is a very long way. This is I actually got this request yesterday when I was playing in Carlsbad. Las Villas de Carlsbad, a fantastic retirement home community in Carlsbad. And I was there playing this in the afternoon outdoors in front of about 20 people, perhaps. They were all social distancing. They had seats at least 6 feet apart. They were more like 10 feet apart. And someone asked me to play My Way yesterday. It was really great because it was the first time I played with the accompaniment, which I'm going to do for all of you now. My Way. I want the lyrics up on the screen. It's interesting, in an interview, Frank Sinatra said this was his least favorite song that he sang that became a hit. I don't know why. I don't know why he didn't particularly like this song. Maybe he dreaded singing it because it was a very long song. I have no idea why. There were many long songs, but maybe this particular one he had an aversion to. I don't really know the reason. But here we are with Frank Sinatra's My Way. My Way. Is it up on the screen? Yes, it is. Let's do My Way.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway, and more
He did it his way, and I played the song my way. Thank you, Al. I'm glad you requested that. I enjoyed playing it. Vocals could be a little louder. Okay. I have my sound engineer. My mother is my sound engineer. Thank you so much for telling me that the lyrics need to be louder. I could control that right here. I can control that right here. Peter, welcome. I don't know what possessed me to do that just now. Probably because I haven't seen you join the show in quite some time. Peter, how are you doing? Peter, tell me how you're doing. Good to see all these requests that I'm receiving. Thanks for being here today and this afternoon. It's 2:47 on this Saturday. Very hot outside, very hot inside. Air conditioners are running throughout the state of California. There will be some rollbacks likely. So, oh, cuckoo, Peter. I haven't had your chocolatey drink in quite some time. There's one in my freezer and one in my refrigerator, and it is very delicious liquid liqueur chocolate, which you could add to just about everything. Ice cream, coffee, you name it, cereal. I would love to hear what requests you'd like me to play for you this afternoon. All kinds of music of today. So if you have a song that you'd like me to play of today, please request it as well. I am here to play anything you would like. I put myself in a hole there because maybe I don't know the song you're going to ask me to play, but I shall play it anyway. Let's see. I'd love to play for you a song. Okay, I'm just going through my list of music. It is summer. Why don't I play Summer Nights? Summer Nights from the musical Grease. That's always a fun one to play. Summer Nights from Grease. Ah, thank you, Peter. Thanks for saying that. You're making me smile. Okay, I'm going to play Summer Nights from the musical Grease. Would you like to follow along with the words? I bet you might. So I'm going to type in Summer Nights, get the music in front of me. Summer Nights. Do I not have Summer Nights? I can't get the lyrics for it, but I'm going to play the song anyway without the lyrics. That's okay. You don't need the lyrics. Everyone knows the lyrics to this song, Summer Nights. How can you not be a fan of the song Summer Nights from the film and musical Grease?
Summer loving had me a blast.
Summer loving happened so fast.
I met a girl crazy for me.
Met a boy cute as can be. Summer days drifting away to
Other summer nights.
Tell me more, did you get very far? Tell me more, like the sea of a
that's where it ends.
So I told her we'd still be friends.
Then we made our true love vow.
Wonder what she's doing now.
Summer dreams ripped at the seams by those summer
Summer nights. That's fun. That's a fun one for sure. Fun one to play on the piano. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Audrey. Thanks for being here this afternoon. Izzy, 619 Magazine is sharing. Hello, 619 Magazine. Oh, appreciate it so much. That's great that you're sharing this. It's a live stream. Music anybody wants to hear, I will play for you right now. It is way too hot to be outside. So stay inside, request some music. Let me do the hard work, you do the easy work, and relax. Listen to some music. Just put your song titles in the comments. Yeah, I'd love to know what you'd like me to play for you on the piano. It could be anything from the Beatles to music of today. What is music of today? Just put it in the comments. I will read them very much. I have all kinds of music. I've played a variety of songs so far today, from Frank Sinatra to Simon and Garfunkel, basically anything that's been requested this afternoon. And I even play music from musicals. So if you have a favorite musical, and there's so many good musicals out there, Rodgers and Hammerstein, Andrew Lloyd Webber, the team that brought you Les Miserables. I can't remember the name of the composer for Les Mis. French composer. But like I mentioned, I don't recall the name of that composer. Oh, let's play another song about the summer. Summer of '69. We're going to do Summer of '69 by Bryan Adams. If you're a Bryan Adams fan, you will like what I am about to perform. This is one of Bryan Adams' biggest hit songs, Summer of '69. What other Bryan Adams songs are popular? There's many. Summer of '69 by Bryan Adams will be next on the agenda. Summer of '69. Let me give you a little bit of interesting trivia about Summer of '69 by Bryan Adams. Has anybody seen Bryan Adams perform in concert? That's an artist I'd love to see perform live, hopefully in 2021 when there are live concerts again. In the summer of '69, the actual year of '69, Bryan Adams was only 9 years old. He said this of the song: "It's a very simple song about looking back on the summertime and making love. For me, the '69 was a metaphor for making love, not about the year." Oh, interesting, Bryan Adams. I didn't know that. That's what you had in mind. I had someone in Spain ask me once why I wrote the first line, "I had my first real sex dream." I didn't know that was what he was saying. I thought he was saying I had my first real six string. I thought he was talking about a guitar, a 6-string guitar. The first line is, "I had my first real sex dream." That completely changes the song entirely. Always interesting to get some facts about the song. I'm checking songfacts.com if anybody wants to know. Bryan always performs this at his concert. He tends to start singing the first line and then the audience takes over for the first chorus. In a 2009 survey, this was found to be the UK's favorite summer song of all time. Okay, Let's play the song and let's put on the lyrics. Summer of '69. Heaven is my favorite song by Bryan Adams, by the way. What is your favorite Bryan Adams song? Put it in the comments. I'd like to see what your favorite Bryan Adams song is. Here we go, Bryan Adams, summer of '69.
I got my first real 6-string, bought it at a 5 and dime, playing till my fingers bled. Was the summer of '69. Me and some guys from school hit a band and we tried real hard. Jimmy quit, Jody got married. Should've known we'd never get far. Oh, when I look back now, the summer seemed to last forever. And if I had a choice, yeah, I'd always wanna be there. Those were the best days of my life. Ain't no use in complaining when you got a job to do. Spend my evenings standing and driving, and that's when I met you. Yeah, standing on your mama's porch, you told me that you wait forever. Oh, when you hold my hand, I know that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life. Oh yeah, back in the summer of '69. Oh, man, we were killing time. We were young and restless. We needed to unwind. I guess nothing can last forever, forever. And now the times are changing. Look at everything that's come and gone. Sometimes when I play it on 6-string, I think about you on the one and all. Standing on your mama's porch, you told me that it lasts forever. Oh, when you held my hand, I knew that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life. Oh yeah, back in the summer of '69. It was the summer of '69. Oh yeah, me and my baby in '69.
Summer of '69. That is a fantastic song by Bryan Adams, no doubt about that. What were your favorite Bryan Adams songs? Let's check the comments. Nobody mentioned their favorite Bryan Adams song, but I got a lot of great requests. Let's see. My father is asking for the Beatles song Yesterday. Yesterday, the pre-COVID days. Yesterday, when things were a little easier. Wild World. Donna, thank you for the request. Cat Stevens, was that Cat Stevens? I'd be happy to play that. Cat Stevens' Wild World is a fantastic song. Love from the Beatles. Izzy, yes, I will play both that and the other request, Yesterday. Love. The love song from the Beatles. Wait a minute, the love song. There's so many love songs from the Beatles. Which love song in particular do you have in mind? I would love to play it for you. How about the love song from the Beatles? I think maybe you mean the John Lennon song, Love is All You Need. Is that it? Love is All You Need? Neil Diamond's America. Can you do the Cheers theme? Okay, got a lot of great requests. Let's do Yesterday first, because that was the first one that I saw, and my father requested it, and he paid for my piano lesson, so I got to play that one first. Yesterday by the Beatles. I have never played Yesterday with the accompaniment. I'm going to do that today. Yesterday. You know that Yesterday came to Paul McCartney in a dream. The song, the melody, not the lyrics. The melody came to Paul McCartney in a dream he had, and he quickly wrote down made up lyrics just to get the melody, just to get the song in his head written down. And I was one day in London. Was it the British Museum? It was one of the famous museums in London, and they had a music exhibit, and they actually had the original manuscript that Paul McCartney wrote the first draft of Yesterday. Oh, priceless work of art on view for display for everyone who's a music fan, especially Beatles fan. I am going to play the song Yesterday for you right now, the Beatles hit. And I will put two views so you could watch along. Yesterday.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday.
I wouldn't want to change a note of that song. I call a song perfect when you don't want to change a note or lyric or word. What a perfect song that is. The Beatles by Paul McCartney. Now I have to do a Beatles by John Lennon. John Lennon, yes, Lennon song. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so Love is All You Need. Let's do Love is All You Need. John Lennon and Paul McCartney, two of the greatest songwriters of all time, in the same band. And George Harrison was a first-rate songwriter, and Ringo Starr, my Aunt Harriet's favorite Beatle, he wrote a lot of great songs too. Octopus's Garden and other songs I can't recall. Love is All You Need. All You Need Is Love. That's actually the title. All You Need Is Love. So let's do All You Need Is Love. Let's put the lyrics on for this song. All you need is love. There's so many Beatles songs. You must all have a Beatles favorite. I could do 2 hours of Beatles songs. One day I'll dedicate a whole concert of Beatles music. That'd be really nice. I'd love to do that. They are among my favorite bands of all time. Okay, All You Need Is Love. For those who love this song, this one is for you. All you need is love.
There's nothing you can do that can't be done. There's nothing you can sing that can't be sung. There's nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy. Nothing you can make that can't be made. No one you can save that can't be saved. Nothing you can do, but you can learn how to be you in time. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Nothing you can know that isn't known. Nothing you can see that isn't shown. There's no way you can be that is the way you're meant to be. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. All
has a long ending, doesn't it? Just like Paul McCartney's song that has a long ending called Hey Jude. It isn't even longer ending. I love those songs. Thanks for the request. I appreciate it, Izzy. Thanks for joining us tonight. I love that song. Run to You. Al, you like Run to You. That is a good Bryan Adams song. Oh, I never did play the Cheers song. Dr. Finlay, are you still with us? Would you like to hear the Cheers song? And there's Neil Diamond's America. Oh, Wild World. Okay, Donna. I forgot Wild World. Wild World. All right, we're going to do Wild World next. Da, 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 da. Wild World is a great song. Donna, I remember you requested this last time. I had a great song by Cat Stevens, written in 1970. Let's put this on the screen so you can follow along with the words. I know many of you like to follow along or even sing along.
Now that I've lost everything to you, you say you wanna start something new, and it's breaking my heart you're leaving. Maybe I'm grieving, but if you wanna leave, take good care. I hope you have a lot of nice things to wear, but then a lot of nice things turn bad out there. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I always remember you like a child girl. You know, I've seen a lot of what the world can do, and it's breaking my heart in two, because I never wanna see you a sad girl. Don't be a bad girl, but if you wanna leave, take good care. I hope you make a lot of nice friends out there, but just remember there's a lot of bad and beware. Well, oh baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Oh baby, baby, it's a wild world, and I always remember you like a child girl. Baby, I love you, but if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you make a lot of nice friends out there, but just remember there's a lot of bad and beware. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world, and I always remember you like a child girl. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world, and it's hard to get by just upon a smile. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world, and I always remember you like a child girl.
Cat Stevens. Cat Stevens also wrote Moon Shadow, Moon Shadow. I like reading your comments, so if you're on, please, let's see. I'd love to see what you want to hear. Thank you, Izzy, for sharing to Barter of San Diego. Really appreciate that. Did Bryan Adams sing Have You Ever Really Loved a Woman by Bryan Adams? I've never played that song before. Raquel loves the Beatles. Yes, I will continue to play Beatles. How did I remember Ringo was your favorite, Harriet? Because I just do. I know that you said to me many times that Ringo Starr was your favorite Beatles, and that you had all these Beatles posters all over your wall, and then one day it was gone. It was gone. My grandfather, her father, took them all down. They all disappeared one day because she refused to take them down. Morning Has Broken. Okay, Al, Morning Has Broken is the next piece I'm going to play for you. Morning Has Broken, also by the Cat Stevens. I like playing twofers. Two songs in a row. We should do a two for Tuesday. Two songs by an artist in a row. Morning Has Broken is I think it's my favorite song by Cat Stevens. He also wrote Father and Son. I played that during the Father's Day special. Father and Son is a good one, but I'm going to play Morning Has Broken right now. Morning Has Broken. And I will play this for Al Harris, who's joining us, and Raquel's joining us, and Raquel wants to hear another Beatles song. Raquel, what's your favorite Beatles song? Put in the comments, so I'll read it and I will play it for you next. Cat Stevens wrote this song, Morning Has Broken.
Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the world. Sweet the rain's new fall, sunlit from heaven, like the first new fall on the first grass. Praise for the sweetness of the word God, strong in completeness, where His spirit passed. Mine is the sunlight, mine is the morning, born of the one light, eating so plain. Praise with elevation, praise every morning, God's recreation of the new day. Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the world.
Thank you for the request, Al. That is my favorite Cat Stevens song. I was secretly hoping someone was going to request that. Were you reading my mind, Al? Were you reading my mind? I appreciate that. Whew. The long and winding road. Paul McCartney wrote The Long and Winding Road. The long and winding road. Okay, Raquel, your song request wish is going to come true. That's the good news. The bad news is I can't play it well. I'm going to just play it, and that's the bad news. It's not going to be good. I'll do the best I can. Thank you very much, Dad. If I Fell. Oh, that's a great song, If I Fell, Raquel. Yeah, I got to play If I Fell. Raquel wants me to play both songs, Long and Winding Road and If I Fell. If I Fell was by John Lennon. The Long and Winding Road is by Paul McCartney. All right, let's do that. Let's start with The Long and Winding Road. No lyrics. I'm just gonna play the song. The Long and Winding Road, beautiful love song that was written by Paul McCartney.
The long and winding road that leads to your door will never disappear. I've seen that road before. It always leads me here. Lead me to your door. The wild and windy night that the rain washed away has left it full of tears, crying for the day. Why leave me standing here? Let me know. Many times I've been alone, and many times I've cried. Anyway, you'll never know the many ways I've tried, but still they lead me back to the long, winding road. You left me standing here a long, long time ago. Don't leave me waiting here. Lead me to your door. But still they lead me back to the long, winding road. You left me standing here a long, long time ago. Don't keep me waiting here. Lead me to your door.
the long and winding road. And for an encore of the Beatles, I will play, Raquel, that other song you asked for, If I Fell, because that's one of my favorite Beatles songs, If I Fell. And if I could find the backing tracks, I want to play it with the backing tracks, because I've always played it just solo piano. It's never quite sounded as close to the original as possible. So I'm going to play it with the backing tracks, If I Fell. Okay, I found the backing tracks. If I Fell. I will be playing If I Fell. And let me say a little trivia, some interesting notes about this song, If I Fell, by the Beatles. I know John Lennon wrote this. Let me see. John Lennon wrote this song, which may have been influenced by the ambivalence he felt during his first marriage. Lennon called this song my first attempt at a ballad. It is semi-autobiographical, but not consciously. Lennon and McCartney sang together into the same microphone when recording the song. Oh, I didn't know that. John sang the lead on the intro, and Paul sang in a higher lead while John sang harmony. Well, that's interesting. I like learning about songs, so I'm on the website called Song Facts, where you could just type in the name of a song and find out interesting things about the song. At the end of the second time that they sing, Would Be Sad If Our New Love Was in Vain, McCartney's voice cracks on Vain, but on newer releases of the song, this mistake is covered. This was used as the B-side of the record 45, And I Love Her. Wow, they put two huge hits on the same record at that time. Side A and side B. Good song. Thank you for the request, Raquel. Okay, dun 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 dun. I love the beginning of this song. If I fell in love with you, dun dun dun. There's a reason why I don't sing well. I cannot sing. Okay, If I Fell. Yeah, I definitely want the lyrics up on the screen for this. Put those for you right now. Okay, here we go. If I Fell. Let's switch the view. I think this is better. You can see. Here we go. If I Fell.
If I fell in love with you, would you promise to be true and help me understand? 'Cause I've been in love before, and I found that love was more than just holding hands. If I give my heart to you, I must be sure from the very start that you would love me more than that. If I trust in you, oh please, no run and hide. If I
Beautiful song. I love John Lennon's music. Oh, we just had a string of Beatles hits. Thanks for all those requests. Thank you, Patty. I thank you. I'm trying to read your comment and speak at the same time. Donna owns that 45 record. Donna, that may be worth something now. Yeah, adding a little trivia, Raquel, can be a little interesting to learn some insights behind the songs that I'm playing for you. I never did play the theme to Cheers, Where Everybody Knows Your Name. Do you remember Cheers, the hugely successful TV sitcom from the 1980s? Where everybody knows your name. Is that the theme? Where everyone knows your name, where everybody knows your name? Cheers. It's the Cheers TV theme. I'm going to play that for, I know somebody requested that back, and if I scroll back, Dr. Finlay. Dr. Finlay, I'm going to play Can You Do the Cheers theme? If you're still watching, hope you enjoy this. And for everyone who is watching, I hope you enjoy this. Cheers, the theme song to the television show Cheers. And this is actually a longer version than the 1 minute version you hear on television. This is the complete version with 4 choruses and 3 verses. All right. It's unusual to hear this version of Cheers.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? All those nights when you've got no lights, the check is in the mail, and your little angel hung the cat up by its tail, and your third fiance didn't show. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name. Roll out of bed, Mr. Coffee's dead. The morning's looking bright, and your shrink ran off to Europe and didn't even write. And your husband wants to be a girl. Be glad there's one place in the world where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna go where people know people are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. Where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. Where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. Where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. Where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
Where everybody knows your name. Remember when back in the day, you can go to a bar and everybody knows your name when bars were open? The theme to Cheers. It sounds quite different when you hear all of the lyrics that were in the original version of the song. Oh, thank you, everybody. Yeah, it's fun to do these songs and play music for everyone. All right, let's do another Beatles song. I'm in the mood for Let It Be. How about you? Does anybody want to hear Let It Be from the Beatles? Let It Be by Paul McCartney. Let me give you some song facts about the song Let It Be. I played this last night. I think I played it last night as a closure. Paul McCartney wrote this song, yes. It was inspired by his mother. His mother's name was Mary, and Mary died when he was only 14. Many people thought Mother Mary was a biblical reference when they heard it in the lyrics, but no, Mary is Paul McCartney's mother, who passed away when he was only 14. Since Let It Be was the Beatles' last album, it made an appropriate statement about leaving problems behind and moving on in life. Yes, this is true today as it was when it was written. According to McCartney, this is a very positive song owing to its inspiration. One night when he was paranoid and feeling anxious, he had a dream where he saw his mother, who had been dead for 10 years or so at the time. She came to him in his dream in a time of trouble, speaking words of wisdom that brought him much peace when he needed it. It was this sweet dream he had that got him to start writing this song. So this song came to him in a dream, just like the song Yesterday came into a dream. Yesterday I played earlier. The Beatles were not the first to release this song. Oh, interesting. You know who the first artist to release this song was? Aretha Franklin. She recorded it in 1969. And in January 1970, it was when she released it. She recorded it in 69 and it was released 2 months before the Beatles released their version. I see. The Beatles, this was the first Beatles song released in the Soviet Union in 1972. This album had the largest initial sales in US history up to that time, 3.7 million advance copies. Well, it is a great song. Let It Be. Okay, let's do the song Let It Be. Let It Be is a good one for lyrics, so I will put Let It Be up on the screen. I love songs about hope and inspiration and optimism. Let It Be. Here we go.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking
Let It Be, Paul McCartney. You can never go wrong with the Beatles music, that's for sure. Esperanza, thank you very much, Esperanza. I see you on Facebook quite often. Thank you for your really nice comments. Esperanza, do you have any requests? I will be playing for 15 more minutes, everybody. So get in your requests now. This is the final countdown. Do you remember the final countdown? Who wrote that song? The final countdown is the final countdown to requests. I would love to play songs for you, everybody. Mostly it seems I've been playing Beatles music this afternoon, but there's so many good songs to choose from. I played Frankie Valli earlier. Save the Last Dance for Me. That's a good song I could possibly play. I played Summer Nights earlier from Greece. All these fun songs. How about I do something from Phantom of the Opera? Because I did Les Mis earlier, and I did Rodgers and Hammerstein's The King and I. I enjoy musicals, so I will play Think of Me. We're going to do Think of Me, everybody. Think of Me is from Phantom of the Opera. Who's a fan of Phantom of the Opera? If you're a fan and you've seen the musical, write in the comments what you thought of it and where you saw it. I saw Phantom of the Opera in Los Angeles. Where did you see Phantom of the Opera? Phantom of the Opera. The song I'm going to play from Phantom of the Opera is Think of Me. Think of me, da 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 da. Think of me. So on the version I'm going to be playing, there's a musical version and there's a film version. They're almost the same arrangement, slightly different orchestration, and a little bit different ending. I'm going to be playing for you the 2004 film version. 2004 film version of Phantom of the Opera's Think of Me. And we'll get the lyrics on the screen and the keyboard on the bottom.
Think of me fondly when we've said goodbye. Remember me once in a while. Please promise me you'll try. When you find that once again you long to take your heart back and be free. If you ever find the moment, spare a thought for We never said our love was evergreen or as unchanging as the sea. But if you can still remember, stop and think of me. Think of all the things we've shared and seen. Don't think about the way things might have been. Think of me waking silent and resigned. Imagine me trying too hard to put you from my mind. Recall those days, look back on all those times. Think of the things we'll never do. There will never be a day when I won't think
Can it be Christine? Bravo! Long ago, it seems so long ago. How young and dear.
Andrew Lloyd Webber wrote that with, I believe, Tim Rice on lyrics. Just one little sample from the musical Phantom of the Opera. Every song is beautiful to play on the piano. Thank you, Esperanza. I appreciate the nice sentiment. Yes, yeah, music. We need music in our lives, especially with what is going on in the world today. Patty, you saw Phantom of the Opera in Toronto and Pittsburgh. Was it the same troupe? Was it the same who played Phantom and Christine when you saw it? Do you recall? Raquel, you would not believe me that I saw Phantom at exactly the same second you said it. You thought of Phantom. Oh, you thought of Phantom the same second I said it? Raquel, I don't believe that. No, I do believe it. I do believe it very. Amundsen, Donna, you saw it 4 times. Patty, you'd like Three Little Birds by Marley. I do have Three Little Birds. It was a request a couple months ago. That's a very happy song, Three Little Birds. Reggae. I haven't played reggae, so let's do a reggae song by Bob Marley. Three Little Birds. Three Little Birds. If you're joining us right now, thank you for joining us. There's 10 minutes left. We're doing a 2-hour show today. I felt spontaneous this afternoon and wanted to do a show. I wanted to play piano and entertain, plus I had my setup still up from last night, so it was very convenient. You had nothing planned this afternoon anyway, admit it. So thank you for joining us for a little bit of music this afternoon. So let's do Three Little Birds. I just had it in front of me a second ago. Three Little Birds. Okay, now I definitely have it in front of me. Three Little Birds. Oh, if you want the lyrics up, I have to make sure the lyrics are up. There we go. Three Little Birds. Let's get to the beginning of Three Little Birds. All right. A little reggae music for right now. Sounds perfect.
Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing.
A song to make us all feel a little better and relaxed. No stress. Just listen to Three Little Birds and you will feel much better. Guaranteed. Music for the soul. Yes, it is, Esperanza. Thank you very much. All these good songs. I've been having a lot of good requests today. I really appreciate it. You made the 2 hours go by so quickly. Elton John. Al requested Elton John a little back a ways. What's a good song to play, Al? That's a very optimistic, happy Elton John song. There's so many to choose from. Sad songs say so much. I guess that's why they call them the blues. Blue Eyes. Many, many songs. But you choose. I want you to choose, Al. Someone Saved My Life Tonight is a great song from Elton John, but I'm going to save that for another time because probably not the best song to end with, because I love to play something that's hopeful and happy to end with. Let me think of an Elton John song that would be that way. There's Rocket Man. Let me just type in a search for a Tiny Dancer. Tiny Dancer. There's a lot of piano in Tiny Dancer, Raquel. Are you sure you want me to play that? I will play that. I will make my Tiny Dancer debut here this afternoon. I'd love to hear the song in my head before I play it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to play it off the cuff, and that's hard to do because I'm not wearing any cuffs, but I'm going to do it anyway. I love Tiny Dancer, and Elton John is a terrific hero. Oh, Blue Eyes. Yeah, I see blue eyes. Baby's got blue eyes. Lucy in the Sky. Oh, all the great Elton John songs are coming out. Tiny Dancer and Blue Eyes, fantastic songs. I'll play Tiny Dancer. I'm trying to download the music to Tiny Dancer right now, so if the internet is cooperating, I will have the accompaniment to Tiny Dancer to play for all of you. Is Elton John still writing music? He did the musical just recently. What was the musical he just did recently that it was quite successful? Tiny Dancer. Okay, I'm going to put on Tiny Dancer now, and this song is from the late 1970s, I think. So since that's the case, people may not be familiar with the lyrics. So I will put the lyrics to Tiny Dancer up on the screen for those who like to sing along from home. We do have singers watching, I know we do. Tiny Dancer by Elton John. Okay. Let me just hear a little bit of it. Turn off the metronome. Okay, that's the piano that's in the song, but I'm going to mute that because that would be cheating if I played the piano part in the actual song. I muted the piano track. There's still 9 other tracks, including string section, drums, bass, electric guitar, and string section. Okay, Tiny Dancer. Thank you for the request, Raquel. Let's go from the beginning of Tiny Dancer.
Blue jean baby and lady, seamstress for the band, pretty eyes. You marry a music man, ballerina. You must have seen her dancing in the sand. And now she's in me, always with me, tiny dancer in my head. Jesus freaks out in the street, handing tickets out for God, turning back, she just laughs. The boulevard is not that bad. Piano man, he makes you stand in the auditorium, looking on. She sings the songs, the words she knows, the tune she hums. But oh, how it feels so real, lying here with no one near, only you, and you can hear me when I sing softly, slowly. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Count the headlights on the highway. Lay me down on sheets of linen. You had a busy day today. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Count the headlights on the highway. Lay me down on sheets of linen. You had a busy day today. Blue jean baby, LA lady, seems just for the band. Pretty eyes, pirate smile. You marry a music man, ballerina. You must have seen her dancing in the sand. Now she's in me, always with me, a tiny dancer in my head. Oh, how it feels so real, lying here with no one near, only you, and you can hear me when I say softly, slowly. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Count the headlights on the highway. Lay me down on sheets of linen. You had a busy day today. Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
Tiny Dancer. I would have to say today I got such great requests from everyone. I so appreciate all the terrific songs that you requested. It was fun that you made this 2 hours go by very quickly. 2 hours and 16 minutes and 8 seconds. You made that go by very quickly. I enjoy playing music for all of you. We shall do this again, probably another spontaneous impromptu concert, living room soiree like this afternoon. Hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday afternoon and evening. Maybe you have some exciting plans tonight. Oh, that's right, it's COVID. No, you don't have exciting plans tonight. So stay safe, wear a mask when you go out, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Thanks for joining us tonight. And by us, I mean me.